Hello, 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 welcome everyone. This is Team Wars Season 10, Week 2, and we have today Uchihas versus BZ. This is your stream Gaiba, and soon will join me Disturbia. Olá a todos, sejam muito bem-vindos. Esse é Team Wars, temporada 10, semana 2, Uchiha contra BZ. Eu sou o streamer Gaiba e em breve se juntará aqui comigo o Disturbia. Bom dia, Diego, fala Lef, Lancaster. E aí, como é que vocês estão? Tudo beleza? Daqui a pouquinho a gente dá início, falta um minutinho. Em um minutinho a gente começa aqui. Deixa eu só atualizar uma paradinha aqui. E aí, Uchihara, beleza? Como é que você tá? Então tá bom, Diego. Tendo em vista que isso aqui é Team Wars e vai ter um convidado internacional comigo, a live vai se alternar entre inglês e português, tá? Bom, pelos Uchihas hoje nós temos Ghost, tem Urushihara, Flock, Good Loser. Ghost tá de starter. E a BZ tem Tobi, Kizara, Fugo, Doctor e Luca. De starter, Kizara. Eu não sei porque que as notificações não estão tocando, mas tudo bem, né? Deixa eu fazer uma paradinha aqui que talvez resolva. Ah, agora tá tocando. Hi, team. Agora tocou. Oi, meu chapa. Thanks for the follow. For Uchihas today we have Ghost. Oh shit! I can't believe I closed the game. You're genius,
Oi,
man.
meu chapa.
Valeu pelo follow, Fugo Dressel, Linker, 2017 Summer. Pera aí que deu uma bugada aqui. I don't speak Chinese, man. Sorry, I don't speak Chinese. E já temos jogadores na mesa já. Só me dá um instante aqui pra eu fechar uma coisa que tá consumindo memória pra cacete. And for Uchihas we have Ghost, Aten, Urushihara, Flock and Good Loser. Ghost as the starter. And for BZ we have Tobi, Kizara, Fugo, Doctor and Luca. Kizara as the starter. Let me do something here. Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa. Ok, os caras já vão começar já. Trocando a próxima tela aqui. Vamos lá, vamos começar isso daí.
Oi, meu chapa.
Agora as notificações bugaram. Good luck, everyone.
Feliz aniversário.
Oi, meu chapa.
Muitos pães de queijo na sua vida. Que esses seus 40 anos se repitam várias e várias vezes capa.
Obrigado, Thalitinha. Muito obrigado. Obrigado pelo beat. I'm a fan of BZ. Ah, ok. Nice. And weekends. Tá, Thalita, começa a apostinha aí, por favor. Coloca dessa vez 30 minutos, tá? Porque isso aqui vai demorar no mínimo 2 horas, então 30 minutos tá bom de aposta.
Fala galera, aqui é o Paulo PRJ.
E aí, Kio, beleza? Ok, starting the game. Let's see what decks do we have. Velho, não. A aposta só vai no máximo 30 minutos. O jogo é umas 2 horas, velho. Aberração? Beleza, vamos ver isso aqui então, velho. Vamos ver o pau quebrar. Ghost começa jogando de Onomate. Tá. Ghost start playing Onomats. Let me run the... Aqui. Obrigado, Thalita. Thank you, Thalita. Ghost started with Sister and Coat. M7. Eu não acredito que o cara tá de Hero Flash, nem eu. Reciclou a irmã. KM7, recycled the sisters at 2 and pass. Okay, busy. Set 3. Yeah, Hero Flash got the champ yesterday on KCGT. Okay, special summon the coat from the hand, activate its effect. Oh, the raid. Thank you, Disturbia, for the raid. I'm waiting for you on booth 4, please join me. Esse é o campeão? Me parece que é, velho. Wait, is this the champ? Oh my. Okay. Hello! How's it doing, man?
All doing good, what about you?
I'm fine. I'm here streaming and celebrating my birthday. Woohoo!
Oh, really? Is that
Yep.
your birthday? Well, happy birthday, my man.
Wow, thank you.
That's pretty funny because I have another member from my clan who also has his birthday today.
Well, nice. Well, I believe you already got the dual room number, right?
Yes, indeed, I'm in.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, I can catch you for this weekend.
Uh-huh. And how was your war, man?
Well, there wasn't a war. I was like doing a stream with for a point bathroom, but it was fun with a lot of mistakes in moderation, KW.
Uh-huh. Nice.
But I mean, I haven't done this in a while, so that was just a, I don't know, family-friendly event, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I see Goss on the bottom, and I think it's Kisara on top, exactly?
Yeah,
Actually on
Kizara.
top, yeah.
Kizara on top. He's playing the Hero Flash. He's afraid of
I'm trying to catch
drowning.
the 5. I'm gonna try to see your screen as well.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Johnny.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Forbidden Lance.
It's gonna be a big one. But Forbidden Lance. Yeah. That's gonna be a good one.
Nice. Woo! And M7. 1900 to the face, but he has Battling Boxer, Veil. I need to add the copium emote to my channel. I have to add the copium. Since people started use copium, I need to add copium.
Boy, no shepherd.
Thank you for the follow. Let me see the name. Kotori, thanks for the follow. And Ghost told me, I believe it was yesterday or on Friday, that on the Scream he got 9-1 on Scream. Oh, nice. Skytroid. Hero Flash. Hello, Skygram.
No.
Okay, emergency call, adding another hero to the hand. He adds the Clayman. Okay, sets the Clayman, sets another.
Bueno shepherd.
Thanks for the follow, Life Zone. He sets 2. Flocky93, thanks for the follow. The notification is kinda
Bueno
delayed.
shepherd.
I'm sorry. Okay, return 1. Onomatoplay, returning the utopic onomatopoeia. And adds I missed the card. Monkey Flip, it's not the deck, it's the pilot Monkey Flip. Yep, definitely. How was the day? My day is still nice, man.
So going for head here, yeah.
Yeah,
If
going
he wanted this setup, he wanted the rank 8, so ideally I guess it has the Heliopolis, and if so,
Well,
that can
I
allow
be-
him to disrupt the macro.
I believe he's going for Zombie-Stein.
Could be possible actually, indeed, yeah. The Zombie Stein or Heliopolis or even Xenophon if you want to block the Kytroid.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna get floodgated instantly.
Yeah, as I predicted, Zombie-Stein.
Yeah.
Have any floodgates in the chat? For Book of Moon, dodging it. Any dodges in the
So that's
chat?
gonna be still good for Gauss because he can keep the monster for later.
Uh-huh.
He just has to get a way to defend him more.
Yeah, now he needs to... But now he is going to spend the Kytroid on Graveyard, I believe. Or maybe the Boxer in hand.
Potentially,
Okay, he went for Kytroid.
that's gonna be a Kytroid.
Hero Flash, next turn he activates the skill again, adding the R Radius Justice. Hero Flash best deck? Nah, definitely not. Definitivamente não é o melhor deck, tá? Vocês podem parar com isso aí. Hero Flash, melhor deck não. Well, since we have some Brazilians in the chat, sometimes I will swap between Portuguese and English. Valeu, Vini.
As
Obrigado.
you wish. You're free to do the commentary you want.
Mm-hmm.
I love listening to Brazilian. It's sometimes fun.
Yeah. Okay, battle phase. They don't resolve this. Oh, Raigeki break. Oh shit, right now I have a process eating all my...
tempo as much as possible.
discarding the
And
8
Forbidden
hero
Lance is
card.
gonna intervene in nonetheless.
Uh-huh.
I think it's gonna get debated completely because normally it's Clayman that is set. He's not gonna have enough attack.
Yeah, or maybe he has here something like, let me see, the Winda set?
Bueno shepherd.
Yeah, if it was Winda, that would have been good because he can destroy. But the problem, you bring another monster from maybe the deck because he can
And-
special summon another Winda.
Yeah, definitely the Clayman.
But now things are gonna be different because it will actually be a Winda this time.
Okay, Hero Flash again. Adding the R Radius Justice. Well, maybe the stream lags because there's some task eating 1 GB of my memory. I will close the task, but the stream's still going on. So maybe I'm not commentating. I ask Disturbia for a commentate until I recover here. Please keep casting.
Sounds good. Yeah. Alright. They're trying to attack. The Canadian is gonna intervene against the zombies time though. Alright, he's using the Fe. So he's gonna negate the Canadian. And what's gonna happen is that the M7 can still attack. He's gonna be able to destroy Burst Electrics, gonna be able to attack, and no Kisara gonna be able to land the attack though. There could be a potential hand trap on the side of Kisara. Can either be the Badly Boss Surveil or the Kytrip.
Well, it's possible be anyone, you know. Since it's a style deck.
Yeah. So now I think Kisara is with the second deck this time.
Yep.
Otherwise I will know if it is repeat.
Yeah, actually this is not a Japanese clan, it's a Chinese clan. The full Chinese.
Yeah, Visa is indeed Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And it seems my
actually-
game crashed now. I need to close and open the game. Thank you, Konami. I'm closing and opening the game. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I had a task here eating 1 GB of my memory, you know? 1 fucking gigabyte. And it crashed my laptop. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm reestablishing. I had to close it. Actually, I'm coming back. Wait for it. Let me prepare the next match. I'm reestablishing because Duel Links crashed. Thank you, Konami, for this game. Crashing from time to time. E aí, Xará, salve, beleza? Parabéns, obrigado, velho. I'm reestablishing. So, how was the score? Uchihas got or
hopefully it gets fixed. Otherwise, let me know if you want. We can swap. You'll tell me so, Gabo. I think it should be fixed after some reboots.
Yeah, Konami, reboots. Come on, Konami. Reboots, come on. You can do better than that. Did they already finish the first match? Disturbed, did they finish the first game? Ah, okay, Uchiha 1-0. Wait for it, I'm reestablishing. I had to reopen the Discord. And here is hot as hell because I'm wet. I was in a suit and tie. Sorry guys, my apologies. I'm reestablishing here. Take your time, thanks, man. And the game. Oh, game. My really apologies. Because, I prepared everything for working. But, for some reason, today everything wanted to crash. Not answering. Let me reboot the game again. Yeah, I need a new PC, Thalita. Definitely I need a new PC. Fecha as abas mais 18, mas elas já estão fechadas, Pleno. As abas já estão fechadas já. Elas já estão fechadas. Eu tenho que fechar as abas do seu OnlyFans agora. Pera aí, tô fechando. Então fecha o torrent. O torrent tá fechado. O que tá aberto aqui é seu OnlyFans. I already closed everything here, but the only thing is still open is Player Noob OnlyFans. Yeah, sim, tem OnlyFans do Player Noob, velho. Vocês não sabiam? Estão sabendo agora. Hello?
Eu acho que quem ganhar ou quem perder, nem quem ganhar nem perder, vai ganhar ou perder. Vai todo mundo perder.
I'm having some
Boy
connection.
no shepherd.
Thank you for the follow, Yoda. I'm reopening the Discord. And let me close this team because team sucks. Quer saber quem é o rapaz que tá perseguindo, mandar gift pra ele. Ah, tá. Então manda pra você mesmo aí.
Eu sou louco? Não, eu sou louco. Eu tô louco? Não, eu não tô louco. Eu não tô louco.
I'm restarting the Discord. Also restarting the game. Falou da mãe, perdeu os argumentos. Nossa. É, velho. Vou falar da mãe, perdeu o argumento.
Boy no shepherd.
Valeu pelo follow, Pedro Silva. I am reestablishing. I'm sorry guys, wait for it. This kinda sucks. My laptop is almost dying. Vai ter que jogar no Zap? Que isso, Yoda? Uchiha e Yodão? Ah. Pois é, velho. 1,000 apologies, guys, again. Because it wasn't expected. This Eu já consertei, já, viu, Yoda? Poc Yodão. Okay, reestablishing everything here. Disturbia. Woohoo. Hello, Disturbia.
Do you hear me?
Oh, yeah, now yes. For some reason my Discord closed. And
Okay.
I'm reestablishing the game here. Are they on the
Yes,
second
it's good.
game? Or they are waiting
Yes,
for
they're
me?
doing the second game right now.
Okay. You know, it's too much resources from my laptop. My apologies for this. I believe if we change booth, okay, game reopening. Should I change booth into a 64 kbps? Let me swap booth.
Oh my god, the lag. Is it alright so far?
Game is reopening.
O dia que o Ghost clapa, ninguém tá vendo a AF Ghost.
Oh shit. Okay, game, please reopen. Okay, come on, game, please. Why the game is crashing, man? If it takes longer again, I will ask Disturbia for open on his channel. Because game is opening. Oh, come on, game. Please, I'm on stream. You still there, Disturbia? Disturbia, are you there? Disturbia, are you there? Gente, eu vou ter que encerrar porque o jogo não tá abrindo de jeito nenhum, tá? Me desculpem. My apologies, guys. I have to finish. My game is not starting. A thousand apologies. Sorry, guys. It wasn't planned like this. we are going to Disturbia's channel, okay? Eu vou encerrar, gente. Me desculpem, tá? O jogo não quer abrir e resolveu travar tudo aqui, velho. Foi isso que aconteceu, velho. Tá, me desculpem aí. Desculpa mesmo, viu, Mystic? Tá? Eu tinha preparado tudo antes de vir pra cá. Aí na hora que eu inicio, me acontece isso. Sério, me desculpem, viu, gente? Nós vamos lá para o canal do Disturbia, tá? Me desculpa mesmo. Eu tentei fazer o que dava, mas... eu vou pra cá, eu vou sim, velho. Eu tenho que fechar o OBS aqui. Porque tá consumindo muita coisa. Tá? Me desculpem, gente, tá? Vou mandar vocês pra lá de volta. Cadê? Aqui. Você cancelou a aposta? Obrigado, Thalita. Muito obrigado, tá? Deixa eu só mandar pra lá todo mundo, tá? Só mandar pra lá, tá? Eu tô pedindo ele pra transmitir já. Bom, eu vou encerrar aqui, gente. Tá? Me desculpem, tá? 1 milhão de desculpas. A millions of apologies. I'm sorry, ok? Tô encerrando e mandando pra lá.
Alright, so just quick information, I'm gonna be making a recording so I can catch the duel so people don't miss.
Disturbia! Uhul! Hello, Disturbia! Oh, yeah, now, yes. For some reason, my Discord closed. And I'm reestablishing the game here. Are they on the second game? Or they are waiting for me? Okay. You know, it's too much resources from my laptop. My apologies for this. I believe Oof. Okay. change. Six.
So far I'm going to be lonely casting so far. I'm doing a lot of stuff. These are just coming by. I'm going to try to catch everything for the stream. Right. There's a lot to read though. Hopefully he can throw out as well my channel and all that. So for those that want to know, this is the third Duel Find the War, which has 2 points. Gus is going to be on top. Luca is on the bottom from the Team BZ. So Thunder Dragon is against Onomat. I think I'm gonna take time for the casting maybe until everything is good, because I want to make sure there's no issue. Okay, he's doing the M7 setup here. I mean, he's pretty much free. Luca does not have any back row, so he's gonna be able to go for that Xyz. I also need to change some scores. I just realized that. How can I do this? Some match results. I also hope the volume is correct. If there's any issue, let me know, guys. Just trying to not face stuff.
Serbia.
Yes, okay, I
Are you
hear
there?
you. Yes, I'm still here.
Oh,
Just
my
let me do for the
already
score.
online?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay.
And I mean, are we already online?
Yes, we're live. Let me just put this
Okay.
on. Try to speak. It's good. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Guys, 1,000 apologies. I prepared everything for being perfect. And in the beginning of the game, I'm so disappointed today. Not supposed to happen this.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm trying to also fix all the songs, because I hope there's not like a mixer as well. What's the second deck? So the second deck from the previous duels was actually a Cyber Dragon as well. Let me see properties. I don't want to miss. Okay, it's in. Let me put input, so we should be fine. Hopefully, there's not like any messed up audio right now. Let me know, guys, if there's any issue as well with volume. So right now I'm just trying to put the score, and by the way, I know people can hear you, so I'm really sorry, Gav, as well. Then we can speak on, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sound is okay.
710 plus 2.
Okay, give me a break.
It's okay.
Well, give me a break here, please. I'll be right back.
No problem. Take the break then. It happens though. I really had the same stuff as Gaiba though, so I do know about the stupidities with laptop. Okay, volume should be fine. Okay, let me do this very quickly. Sorry for that. Alright, volume should be fine now. So Luca's still in a good spot. You can see with this fill having the Luke Lupine 2 monsters on the field. Gus is gonna have quite the difficulty here just because he's playing Automat. So booth 4. He's finally catching things up. He's gonna be getting the sister back with the M7, gets the normal summon to be able to search for the Gagagabot. And he's gonna use it right now. On how do you want to use it though? I was gonna go for the Dragon Roar. So what happens is that Dragon Roar destroyed. And that's because it is 5th turn. It is going to be able to special summon a Thunder Dragon from the deck. So that's eventually going to happen. Did the Cyber Dragon show up? Yes, it did. I actually did a recording instead of like throwing immediately the stream. So later on, you will be able to see the deck. ZZY. So he's gonna get another Dragon Roar. No. He chose Dragon Roar. If it gets destroyed, he's not going to be able to use any effects. So all he's doing, if he's choosing this one, will be a question of elements. Although he does not have light monsters, so I don't think I know why he doesn't have Hawk. But it could also be possible because the rest is actually in the hand. And if that's the case, I think that explains a lot. And he is gonna go for the Levineer, only dark monsters. So what's gonna happen is he's gonna shuffle back the card that is in Ghost's hand. But if he doesn't use the effect of Levineer, he can attack. So one of the two plays. And I think he's gonna not choose the effect, so he's able to... No, he's going for it. Okay, he's going for it, sounds good. He thinks he's gonna get arrested anyways by a staple card, and I mean, he doesn't do a bad choice. So at least why not shuffle the card back? That was a good choice. Once attacking the Aloof Lupine, he's going to force it again. Aloof Lupine can retrieve a monster that is banished. Thank you for the follows and crumb as well. Hope you enjoyed the war we're going on so far, and also big apologies for the issue that happened. Gaiba was supposed to be the streamer for today, so I was going to have a break, be back in the casting, and then we should be fine. Gonna be the turn of Gus for now. Forbidden Lance, okay, on the Levineer, so maybe trying to destroy the Levineer, okay. I mean, as you wish. Gus so far with a lot of staples trying to control that game, although it's not gonna be simple again because we have to talk about the matchup. So does Luca want to receive the attack, or does he want to protect the Levineer? It's the question. He's going to protect the Levineer, use the Sphere Kubo. And that actually is going to end up being an end phase. Yeah, there's a monster that has been floodgated, so this one must have been floodgated, so that explains stuff. He's gonna be drawing for a card, okay. Gets to use the Roar. Roar is gonna be able to catch back one of the monsters banished or in the grave. Gonna get back that hook to be able to set up for a potential Xyz maybe. He's not going to use the effect of Hulk, instead he's going to tribute one. He can actually force with a potential Levineer actually. Not going to be easy though, because I can't see the cards that Gus have, but if there's any Fiendish, that's going to hurt. Alright, so Canadia is going to be used against the Levineer. This is gonna block the possibility for Luca to go for an Xyz. Also will bring back a Canadia. Book of Moon on the level 6 then. That's the one that will make sense if he goes for that. He's gonna go for the Levineer. Okay, he's using all the cards on a funny way. Because why don't you do the Book of Moon on the level 6 is what I want to understand. But I guess he's giving up, okay. You could have waited for a bit, although it will have been difficult, there was maybe a possibility, but...
Okay, I'm finally back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Well, I had to scream up loud here for getting better.
That's all good. It's all good, all good. So, what happened right now, if you want to know, Lucas playing Thunder Dragon defeated the Onomat. So, Gus has to go to the second deck.
Okay, so now I believe you are 2-1 or 3-1?
So, 2-1.
Okay, 2-1 for Uchihas, nice.
Exact.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm opening your stream.
It's all good. Take the time, man. Oh, actually, you can't
Hey,
open Duel Links still. Actually.
yeah, open. Duel Links is opened. I'm already on Dual Rule.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, actually, what happened on my stream was because I had there's one very specific task called DWM.exe that was eating 1 gigabyte of my resources. You add this to the OBS and Steam, and my laptop crashed.
Yeah, must have been a lot of processing. That's crazy.
Mhm.
I don't think I ever had that before. So, and Yol and Castro.
And last week was working perfectly, you know.
Yeah, it does happen sometimes, some technical issues. I mean, me for example, I mean, do you remember the PowerPoint wars? I remember like because I've been casting with an Epic trio, and I was so stupid thinking that it would be fine, and no, it ended up being insane lag and all. I mean, the commenting was fun, of course, but yeah. The issue I figured it out was because I didn't use the GPU, so that's one of the things. And sometimes it's also because if there's like so much like, how should I say, so much dirt in the vent, that can explain why. Anyways, look at going for the classic setup here, getting the Bonzer and Dilu Flipon on the field. I'm gonna go for the gold sarcophagus to guarantee himself for a Levineer 2 turns. Else there's another choice where he can actually get back the Levineer by having a Dragon Duel. And that will save him 1 turn to get a Levineer in hand and be able to go for combos. And that ends up being a mirror match. Thunder Dragons as well on top.
Yeah, Thunders today versus Thunder Mirror. This is kinda interesting, you know, because Ghost can goes into another bouncer, and if the opponent, I mean, he can go bouncer and roach, you know, and we have a specific chain for negating because he can bring Levy, the first bouncer negate roach, the second bouncer negate the first bouncer, so the roach still resolves.
Yeah.
Kind of difficult to do this match, but it's possible.
Yeah, although there's not gonna be Rogue in an extra deck unless maybe one of the two planned it, but most of the time the only rank 4 that you find is going to be Malevolent Sin to push for lethal. So I don't expect to see Rogue. The main XCs are rank 6 and rank 8. You also have a rank 5, which is going to generally be either Tiras or Adros to be able to destroy 1 card on the field.
Well, he went for Insector. I believe he's
He could
doing
go for
the
Rhino if he was going for that.
Yeah,
he's gonna go for Rhino
Rhinocebos.
Yes, indeed. Although no, he has to use it if he wants to get rid of Bonzer, I guess. Or is this gonna happen? Oof.
Oh, he's
That's
going to do
pretty much
Levy.
going to be game. Because if you check the graveyard, there's already enough materials to make Lavineer. That's gonna destroy the 2 monsters and could be GG if there's no hand trap on the side of Luca.
Well, unless he has a Sphere Kuribo.
Yeah, which will be the miracle for a little bit of time.
Or even, like, how to say, the Battling Boxer.
And Laluf Lupine being destroyed, going to get back the Lavineer.
Okay, Boxer.
Right, first attack
Do we
done.
have
And
no
second
Boxer?
one as well. Actually, indeed, there could be a boxer in Allured by Darkness. I think it is still played sometimes. That's gonna be 3-1.
Nice.
Luca has to go for the next deck.
I'm here for the champion. Welcome, Levi-san.
Welcome, Levi.
And they already changed. Let me see. Well, it was a fast swap deck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, first one is going to go for Ghost. Now, ideally he's going to want to get at least some bonds around the field to actually push resources for Luca, but no. Luca's going to be able to go for most of the plays. The champion just ended up 0-2. Yeah, exactly the same, yeah. Which is the truth, though.
Well, now we have a different situation here. Can Onomatsu deal with Thunders?
It can if Ghost does not have any hand trap. Onomatsu is like very pushy, and if there's like, because we know there's a Dragon Dark in Ghost's hand, so like he needs a hand trap ideally to stop a potential lethal. Otherwise, Luca is going to be taking the points. So far he has done a dot draw, surely thinking mathematically if he has lethal. At least that's what I want to bet, so trying to know which Uchihas to go, monsters to summon. But it all depends on the hand he has, as we cannot see. Right, Onomatopoeia play gonna happen. Switch the bot for the sister if it doesn't have. Else it's gonna be a potential code. Alright, so he gets the Utopic. Interesting, he's going for something else. Now he can go for, I think, the Road. Let me see. Yes, exactly. He's gonna be anyways able to go for the Rogue this turn.
Well, he can do lots of stuff here. He can go into... Okay. He went for Roach.
I also forgot if he had like Excalibur, he could push for Excalibur as well. That was another thing he could go, but otherwise he goes for full control. And he's gonna take time.
Unless kinda he already said 2 books.
Yeah.
1900 and Dark.
Yeah, there's clearly a hand trap, I think, on the side of Ghost. He's gonna take the first damage, and I think he's gonna avoid the second one.
3 Fortress.
Yeah, the Excalibur will end up being a good call, because if he has done it, it's just destroying a 3/4 3-subs for no reason. Although
okay,
he will have been able
Dark.
to say that he doesn't go for the triggering of Alert by Darkness, so that will have been at least one nice thing. And actually, before I forget, you know, since we're doing a backup, let me do quick some predictions.
Oh, he went.
Because I think people will still be interested. So let me prepare that. Check.
Okay, Alluring for Darkness, draw 2, discard 1 Dark, Roar, or Hawk. Which one?
He could decide to banish a dock if he wants, but I think he's gonna do it with another card. So we're still in the Allure of Darkness state. So he drew right now 2 cards. He has to decide which one to banish.
Man, he's thinking too much. I don't know why. It's easy. Pick a card, man.
I mean, I understand that, but the thing is, also, if you rush too much, sometimes you make stupid mistakes, and then when you realize, sometimes it's just not gonna help. So
yeah, it's easy, simple. Pick a card.
I think while trying to do Dragon Dock, I think Dragon Dock allows you to at least search for something more. You can also try that in
Arcana Force 21!
Well.
The world!
I think you could stay with Levianeer for the moment. But he doesn't look like he has like... I think he likes... I don't know. Has 3 Levianeer in hand, so he banished 1? Maybe?
It's possible. It's
I also
a good
just realized
option,
that I was talking about Dragon Dog, but like all of them are in the graveyard.
No.
Come to think, Gus is in a terrible spot.
Yes. I know he has another levy in hand.
Yeah. Alright, gonna be making rank 6. We'll go for Rhino Zebus to be able to deal piercing damage. Although there's one issue, it's because he's not gonna get lethal actually, but...
Okay, so if he's playing Rhino Zebus, so it means he doesn't play head.
Yeah. Exactly. Limited to 2, so he has no head. So now the attack is gonna land, but behind you have a background the side of Ghost, which is definitively going to be the one that special summon Dragon Dog from the grave.
Yeah, and the point is, if you play Rhinoceros, you kind of difficult to have a comeback, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of all in.
The ideal will be that you get able to flip down the Rogue, or you negate its effect for the turn, because that will allow Ghost to be able to special summon something.
Okay, Sphere.
Okay, that Sphere is gonna be actually nice, because now he's able to save the trap, can be used later on to then make an Xyz behind.
Yep.
Man, people always having fun with this. I'm gonna have to add more of this shit, I swear to God.
I added tons of the... Whoa! Diddy Crow. Banishing the coat.
I really have a bad feeling about this, because he's gonna try to make like 2 Levianeer. He knows it's completely controlled.
Okay. He has to
Levianeer.
force the roach, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing.
He has to force.
But then he just cannot get any backup. That's the thing, because like you have Rhino, Zebus, and Rogue. Too much for control. And if Gus has a second Levianeer, and I think that explains a lot. So indeed, the good thing though, is that the materials he banished, Dragon Dog is one of them. So what's gonna be nice is he can still search the Thunder Dragon from the deck, And ideally use, for example, Hulk to retrieve back one of the monsters, maybe go for rank 5. That's one thing that can happen. So the best you can do is like try to force some resources, gets the Hulk, sounds good. Uses the effect of the Hulk to get the Dragon Dog that actually is banished.
Okay, battle phase. He's gonna try to destroy the roach, but he can detach it. Oh no, Book of Moon. Never mind.
It's not over because he has the trap. He can still force if he wants to really destroy the rogue. He has to do it now, especially summon a monster and try to attack. But he's gonna go for end phase.
Hello, Mini. How's it going?
Hello, Mini. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Actually, before I forget, I'm gonna do the double shoutouts. First of all, Mini Music, part of the Team Wars casters, and then gaibasys as well.
Yeah,
Doing
thank you
good,
for
doing
the
good.
shout out.
No problem. You don't need to shout out me. You try to copy my sentences every time, Mini Music. What do you mean? You always do this
Yeah.
with me.
Mini, I have a question for you that we still don't have any answer. What does Power of Greed do? Very difficult.
As Reina's the best about to attack, gonna be dealing 1100. Ghost forced to defend himself. Does he have anything? We'll see. So Dragon Dog uses its effect to be able to search for a Hulk again.
He doesn't know what Power of Greed does, but he knows what Pot does.
Wait,
100
I'm actually
Thunders.
stupid. Yeah, Ghost is not that bad. He can bring back the Hulk.
Well,
Despite the
you know,
defense, the
reading's
rogue
not
cannot
allowed.
attack. But Rhino's supposed to
He's gonna detach, and he can reshuffle the hand.
Yeah, if he's in search of
Try
one
to
trap, he
search a
has to try.
Karibo. Search for the Karibo.
Right, sending the 2 cards back to the deck. Does he have a hand trap?
No.
And no. So no, we are 3-2. Gus is gonna be out. It is time for another player to join.
Let me see if they say something on Discord.
Yeah, sure.
Nope,
Gonna do the same.
actually. Okay, at him
Alright,
on table.
that's I'm gonna be the next player on the side of Uchiha.
Oh man, please no.
It's gonna be fine.
No. Please
Come
no.
on.
This
Why
is
not?
Why not? Why? Why not? Why? I ask why.
I mean, I like watching this kind of duels.
Curry balls. Do you like curry balls, Mini? Kick
I
W.
realize them, yep. Kick W. So, first turn I'm gonna go for Luca. I'm gonna go search the nice sister to be able to launch the mechanics. And since he's playing the control version, that does mean he's gonna be setting a lot of cards in general. Searcher's Win gonna be special summoning the Utopic. Sounds good. Traps within Giant Shira. True, that's the other nickname of Shirani. Actually is about to make an exceed using Utopic, okay. This is gonna go for the M7.
Mm-hmm. Four sets, okay. Nice.
Hello, so hope you're doing good.
Yeah, 3 set pass. Actually, it's 4 set pass.
Also, at least the sister summoned, even if it gets floodgates, he's gonna be able to search for a card. But he's not gonna be able to summon more Onomas this turn. Decides to not attack the face down. Interesting. Now, of course, the face down can be a tuner, so ideally, if you send the tuner to the grave, is not gonna be nice. Ends up being a good choice because no item actually has the solitaire. And the question is if the solitaire is gonna be able to tribute itself. Yep, he's gonna go for Synchro instead. Trying to force one.
He's going Coral. I believe it's Coral. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Book of Moon. Do you have... No, he doesn't have Lens.
Yeah.
Imagine Shiranui players playing spells. For a fool.
MST generally played, at least if you're in a side deck format kind of tournament, or even
Yeah, inside
in
that
a
tournament,
format,
yes.
you will
But
find some
Team
MST.
Wars, nah.
Maybe Lance. Yeah, Team Wars you don't ever find it. Maybe one MST if Ashrani decides to play one, but that will be asking for too much. So far there's quite the field on the side of Atom though. And Luca is going to try to do as much moves as possible to be able to push against his opponent. Oof. That Fiendish is gonna hurt. The M7 was nice because this will have opened him the field. But then Forbidden Lance is gonna actually
Forbidden Lance dodging. Wow, they have everything, you know.
Yeah. So now the Fiendish is actually becoming useless. Remains on the field forever unless Adam can destroy it.
Unless he has played Gaia for ranking up.
True, true.
Okay, trap hole. Do we have ballista? No ballistas. Do we have any ballista squad? Yeah, we have ballista squad.
He's gonna have to destroy the face down, so at least he's gonna be able to go for a synchro.
Synchro, no
Won't get
synchro.
neither, though. But he's gonna be able to push for a lot of damage. If he gets any monster in hand, that's gonna be GG. But it's not guaranteed that item has a monster in hand. He's gonna go for ETH. I'm gonna be grabbing a Floodgate again.
Yeah,
Which Floodgate is
Floodgate.
definitively good against Onomat in this matchup. I'm gonna go for the Shogun Saga. And now there's going to be a nice attack boost, 5,500. Also gets reduced by 500 the opponent's stats. And even if he has a tuner, that's going to be GG. Oh my god, that's going to be lethal on point, 4,100 points.
Ooh, this is huge.
And that's going to be a big GG here. He mainly needed a monster, he got one. And that's going to be 4-2. So Luca has to be out. Time for the next player.
Yes.
Though it's not going to be hard for them, as I have to counter Shirani. So normally they always have some counters against Shirani. At least each team in general has.
I wonder if they are on Team Wars format, if they are playing any deck with Jinzo for preventing Shiranois.
I think almost not.
Most unlikely, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's still possible that you get to see someone with it, but it's very rare. And Fugo is going to be joining the table.
Fugo on the table.
Alright, let me click on spectate, and I'm going to take a break, so feel free to comment as much as you want, my dude.
Well,
Right back.
thanks. Much appreciated. Well, this is Cyber Dragons. Let's see what do we have. I mean, the good question is this guy playing Cyber Dragons with the Abyss Corn or not? And of course, he has the core APK. He got the APK core from Drizzles. Okay, normal summon core sets 1. Pass goes for Atem, that goes Samurai Skull. Mills 1 sets 2, and ok. Ei, gente, ó, mais uma vez, desculpem, tá? Pela live no meu canal. De repente travou tudo. Eu tinha preparado tudo aqui pra rodar lá no canal e travou, velho. Tava perfeito. Na hora que eu iniciei, bugou. Ok, Cyber Style, Hip Hop the back row. And we have Lethal on table. This is pretty much game, you know? Okay, Mewtwo, Fusion Gate again, Fusion support, banishing for having more attacks. He got the twin. First attack, second attack, third attack, and game.
Yep.
And we had the fastest win from this game.
Cyber Twin Dragon is actually my favorite card from the whole Cyber Dragon archetype, to be honest.
And as I said, of course, those guys have the core APK from Drizzles, you know?
It's not really from Drizzles that the APK exists. It's from the archetype itself. Well,
Okay. But Drizzles mastered this, you know? Okay, we have Tech Genius. Nice. Meanwhile, let me order my lunch. Let me see.
Alright, so take Genus on top. Of course, Dino. I'm gonna be setting a lot of cards. No. Sidra can still push a lot if they get any possibility to destroy all the back row. That is, to me, going to be GG for Cyber Dragon. It's going to begin with a Storm. Of course, change the Cybernetic Fusion support. This is going to destroy 2 back row at least. I was going to choose the middle, going to choose the right. Destroys 2 survival end. And the face-off does not give me an impression that it is Raptor. If it was Raptor, that would be face-off. No, actually, that wouldn't be face-off because it's hard, but like, if you know against who you are, you can still try to be face-up, I guess, but... I decided to put it face on. The other backer is going to be forced, and that's Power Rebirth. But that's still going to be lethal. 3 attacks.
Yeah, and we have lethal. 1, 2, 3. Done. He opened bricked. Too much bricked.
Yeah. That's like one of the issues of the deck actually. It is very hard to like play it because sometimes when you get such kind of hand it's really tedious to even play with. So that's a huge penalty most of the time. Exactly, speedrun.
Yeah, this is the concept of speed duel.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a fan of speedruns every day. Yeah, Cyber Dragon is just powerful to make lethal actually. It's like the deck that is the most evil when it comes to lethal. It makes me want to build the deck again, actually. Because I think the deck is going to be alive for a long time, and Uchiha is going to be on the table. Already going in. Let's check it out.
Ah, okay. Lancaster said in the chat he would take a Herald in any way.
Ah, I see.
He was already expecting Herald.
Yeah, pretty much that Staggy. Exactly. 2 of the one-offs. Although, it shows like, you know, some decks that do have one-off, it just shows you that if you have cards that make sense in a deck, it's still gonna be showing how powerful a deck can be. Sidra is sort of that kind of definition. Yeah, it can be Thunder Dragon on top, or else it's gonna be Fire King. That's one of the 2 that I do expect to see. Aloof Lupine, so that's gonna be Thunder Dragon indeed. Decides to send the Hawk and a Dragon Dark. So he decided to not do the Hawk, only the Dragon Dark, so he can add Roar. Roar is gonna get back the Hawk.
Okay, Thunders. Another one. Oh, just a curious fact. Orochihara here in Brazil, this player is very well known for playing weather painters.
Ah, interesting.
Okay. He kinda mastered this. And people say, oh, if Orochihara is not playing weather painters, so I won't watch.
Well. And yeah, Cyber is not like the most reliable deck, so always depends on the opening indeed, but I think you can say that for a lot of decks again, but Cyber Dragon definitively. Yeah, very coin flip. Very, very coin flip. The second turn is the best for Cyber Dragon. If they get first, they do need to get a good defensive field, otherwise they have to pretty much die. Because they cannot really do much or interact much. Can Thunder defend against Cyber Dragon? They can. With hand traps, they're pretty much in a good spot. One of the hand traps you will see is generally Sphere Karibo, but there's another one, which is try for 3 subs. When 3 monsters or more are being special summoned or even normal summoned, You can actually special summon the god from the hand. Beginning with Herald of the Abyss on the side of Fugo. So who do you send? If he sends a Lupine, it's gonna be nice, and that's what he's going for. Change Cosmic Cyclone. As well.
Yeah, he wants the skill.
Yep.
At any
doesn't.
cost.
He really needs it, at least to get some monsters. Cyberlit Fusion is gonna happen right now. I think I was gonna go for the... yeah, okay, no, Rampage.
No, Rampage. Not enough. He milled more. Sets 1. Sets 2.
He's gonna end the turn. That's not a bad decision. Because Uchiha is not like guaranteed of making any Legionnaire, even Dragon Duel, so he can take the time. Oh my god.
Okay,
What did I
Melody
say?
now.
Yep, this is gonna get Legionnaire.
Yep.
And now the Legionnaire is gonna force the Chibacro.
Well, I wonder if Fugo is playing the Abyss Corn version.
Oh, yeah. Abyss Scorn is one of the cards you can find in Cyber Dragon. When it is destroyed, you can actually destroy a monster your opponent controls.
Actually, not destroy, send to graveyard. It's different.
As well. Oh. Then Sent makes the card
Depends.
better.
Yeah, it changes everything. Sending
Yep.
from destroying, because some effects are activated when it's destroyed.
Exactly. And here we have a nice example. It's going to be the Cybernetic Overflow. When it is destroyed, that's where you can activate the effect. So now, Uchiha knows he just has to avoid the overflow, destroy the 2 other cards. It's that simple. That actually will be very Fisher Rahul, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. But we will see, that could be possible. Alright, Roar has been destroyed. There's gonna be special summon, and because he has the Hulk, that's GG. Just needs to special summon the monster, doesn't need to make any Xyz, that's lethal.
Lethal. Finally, we
Cyber
find the
Dragon is gonna
counter.
be out. That's gonna be 5 to 4. Now Fugo has to go for his next deck.
I just checked the Discord, the conversation between you and Vini
Yeah.
about the scores. Okay, time to change deck.
Yes, indeed. And they're ready immediately. We're gonna go for the next one. So no more speedrun, unless the second deck is also speedrun, which is speedrun because we're talking about Onomath. And no, it's not like Cyber Dragon, because Cyber Dragon is too good for any percent. Onomath goes in 3rd place, it's not the quickest one, definitively. But anyways, let's see how this thing goes, because TD has an advantage against Onomath. But it all depends on how Uchiha begins. This is gonna get the Dragon Roar, gonna banish the Dragon Dog. The classic setup, this is the one you want to do with the Lupine every time. So now with Dragon Dog, you can search for it on the Dragon, gonna be the Hawk, and the Roar, which is going to allow him to special summon monster. Alright, so now he's thinking here to special summon. He could go for an Xyz setup actually if he wants. And if that's the
Yep.
case, it's gonna be a level 6 he needs.
Yeah, maybe. And if he wants, he can go like Bowser first turn.
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
Okay. And okay, yeah, Bowser first turn. Okay, deal with it.
And he's gonna special summon the Hulk from the deck.
And shuffle time. Okay. No shuffles. Okay,
Yeah,
no
there's
shuffles.
no shuffle because you just used it from the hand. If you use it from the hand, the only thing you do is that you special summon one from the grave or the banished pile.
I always confused about the activations. When is shuffling? When is summoning?
I do like the choice that Uchiha makes because it's not needed to go force ready for Bonza, and the main reason why you have a Luffy Pine and Roar that makes a lot of effects. Generally gets to summon another one, so no lethal for the other one. Nice young Punky, thank you very much for the raid, my dude. Hope you're doing good. Hope this stream was fine for you, my dude. How's it going? Right now we're casting a Team Wars match. It is Uchiha against BZ.
Mhm. For who doesn't know, Uchiha is a full Brazilian team.
Yes, indeed.
And the founder of the clan, it's Uchiha Leandro, who played KCGT yesterday. And BZ is a full Chinese team. Well, I'll do a short break here because I have to go to the neighbors and wait for and be right back. I have to buy
No problem.
some. I have to buy some soda for the lunch.
Alright, sounds good. I'll see you soon, my dude. Alright, let's see. So the Onoman happens is going to be bringing a sister. I'm actually doing good, Punky. I was actually reading a lot of stuff right now. But yeah, I'm doing good. Alright, so taking the time after doing the sister, we're gonna have 2-3 back row. And don't be sorry for caps, guy. Don't be sorry. It's fun to put caps sometimes. I think the main issue is that how many people say that, for example, oh, caps means that, oh, this person is actually angry. When not forcefully. But because we're in internet, like, people will interpret things in such a dumb idea, but sadly it is what it is sometimes. So now it's gonna be the turn of Urushihara. No, we are sorry. It's okay. Alright, so I guess the setup gonna be special summoning the Dragon Dog. Doesn't go for any Xyz, just gonna go for the monsters. Because he knows he will be interrupted by any card, so yeah, take time with the Thunder Dragons, they all have some response. And that is going to force also the background, the set of Fugo to be activated. So the first attack is so far going on, no response on the side of Fugo. He's gonna go for the Canadia on the Aurora to minimize the damage. The Luffy Point is now going to attack as well. This one is going to pass. And that one also is going to pass. 900 life points left on the side of Fugo. Full life for Urushihara. And also, one thing to notice is that next turn he's gonna get back one of the Sphere Creepers. Well, the only Sphere Creeper that he has from the banished pile. And that will allow later on to Urushihara to just block more attacks from Fugo in case he does a lot of so. So 3 cards so far in the hand of Fugo. Gonna be using the skill again. Send the Bolt to bring a coat. He's gonna get the Utopic on the field. Gaga code special summon. Gonna bring the sister as well. I don't even know what this sentence means, KW. making any Xyz right now. Rank 4 gonna be Malevolent Sin. And that eventually can be Core Bash. Yes, indeed, that's gonna be a Core Bash on the field. So I'm gonna send back to the deck the war. And the glove can special summon itself because you control the topic. And he's gonna go for the rogue. And no, the fact that he has the rogue is gonna change a lot of stuff unless, you know, there's a Sphere Turbo intervening or anything to stop the attacks. Dragon Dog is being attacked. The attack is gonna pass. And because Dragon Dog is destroyed, he can search for a Founder Dragon again.
Wait, back again, and
Welcome back, Gaiba.
Okay, Core Badge and Roach, kind of difficult for Uchiha now.
Yeah. And I do like the fact that he searched for the trap, which eventually is going to end up being very helpful for him. Alright, the Yellow Flipine destroyed still gets back the Sphere Kuribo. Eventually, turn 5 he will have gotten it back.
Refortress.
And the Try for 3 subs is actually going to be summoned from the hand.
Interesting. He is going. I know he's going Bowser.
I think if he forces the Xyz, the problem is that Fuga is going to be in a good spot. He shouldn't really go immediately for an Xyz, but yeah, he's taking the time he knows. What he needs is like a way to put defense the rogue and ideally attack him. The problem is that you see Fuga has like a lot of cards already set, so a lot of intros to put the monster face down. And Urashihara is gonna go for the Sphere of the Corbage.
But I believe. Okay, he still has the material.
Yeah, exactly. Because the monster changes its position, he can get back one material. The problem is though is that
another sphere.
So he wants to keep the monster. Yeah, I think it's not a bad choice. If he doesn't have another one to normal summon, he will eventually need to keep the monster.
You see, he's going to. Okay, Fortress again.
Yeah.
He will make the Bowser and Levy.
Levy is what he needs mainly. The Legionnaire is going to push so much. No, actually no. I mean, Levy is going to like force the rogue, but then nothing happens with the Legionnaire.
Golden Sark. Okay.
Yeah. That's gonna bring back a rank 6. He's gonna be making an Xyz, I guess. No, he's gonna go for Dragon Dog. So yeah, different. With Dragon Dog Banish, he's gonna go for Roar. Okay.
And now he discards Raw for bringing back the Dark.
Hello, Pope.
And
yes,
going... I know. He went for Hawk.
Yeah, because otherwise if he doesn't get Hook, he cannot special summon more. So now
okay,
he's gonna have to get a Roar in attack position. Which is gonna force a back at some point.
He's going battle phase.
And now he has to try to destroy the rogue. Can he, is the question. The answer is yes, because you have the track for 3 subs, just doesn't care at all about effects. Rogue will eventually get destroyed. The Roar can try to attack the core badge, but he's not gonna care because he still forces one of the back rows.
Goodbye Roach, goodbye core badge. And what now?
He decided to take the destruction for core badge. I'm actually intrigued why.
Okay, coat. That goes for Utopic.
There could be an Excalibur setup if you think so. I think it's possible he will go for Excalibur.
And glow.
Does he have lethal? He does not have lethal actually with Excalibur. He could put a lot of damage, but that's all he can do. And eventually he's gonna try to deal as much damage as possible.
But we have Destiny Draw, so
Yeah. That's the thing, so Uchihas is going to be able to search for a card. Unless... No, actually, no, unless... So forcing the
Now-
Destiny draw.
drawing to, I believe, the melody for having the levies.
Exactly. The melody will be the main thing to search. So you can push with the Legionnaires and...
No Destiny Draw.
No Destiny
He
draw.
didn't activate. No Destiny Draw. This is interesting.
Yeah. Very interesting. He didn't activate the card. He's very sure that he has already good stuff. He has the melody immediately.
Oh, he already had the melody in him.
Yeah, that's actually a very good choice of not using the Destiny draw. Because he knows what card he will have been searching for anyways. Also discards the Dragon Duo. So hopefully he gets the Dragon Duo back. The Dragon Duo is going to be very nice to get back.
First levy.
So number one, I'm going to try to destroy as much cards on the field as possible, but it gets Fiendish Shame.
This shit.
And
What?
that must be
Cool.
timeout. That must
Yeah,
be a timeout.
most
then.
likely a timeout.
Definitely a timeout, because otherwise the Fiendish Shame will have just like made the duel longer. So 6 to 4.
Big score for Uchihas. Nice. I'm kinda proud of seeing Uchihas clapping like this today.
True.
Really, I don't want to be biased, but, you know, sometimes, only sometimes.
Although I think with this kind of war, there's going to be quite some comeback as well on the side of BZ, so you never know. But yeah, in terms of matchup, there was a disadvantage for the Onomat. I do think though that this Fiendish was good. This Fiendish was very good because at some point of the game, any other XCs will have like put so much pressure against Urushihara.
Oh, they are putting too much pressure.
Yeah, the timeout is going to be the only thing that makes BZ be in a difficult situation.
Yeah, this is a difficult situation. You know, timeout. No one wants to lose by timeout. No.
Yeah, timeout is putting so much pressure to a lot of the players because you have to think how much they think, how to play around the field of the opponent, and that ends up being pretty much something that hurts whenever you lose. Like
Well,
that.
in Duel Links we have 180 seconds. It means 3 minutes. Let's see how it will work in Master Duel, because Master Duel, I already saw it will be 480 seconds.
Yes, indeed.
So this is 8 minutes. But in a regular TCG match, I mean the physical TCG,
yeah,
the standard combo is not something like 15 minutes.
yeah. That's also due to like how much card you get access to. So generally, there's so much to see. There's like
And we have Toby. Toby on it's Toby, not Tabby.
I corrected that.
Toad.
Don't say. Come on. Oh my god. I know I realized that, and I just want to kill myself into this mistake. Come on. Anyways, Toby is gonna be on the table, of course, on the bottom. So they send Yami Yugi, and that's gonna be a Gaia. Nowadays, 3 minutes is too little time to play. 100%. Is gonna get the setup thanks to the Dragon Knight's path. Gonna get the galloping guy on the field. We'll be able to search the Curse of Dragonfire classic setup, Magical Knight and Curse of Dragonfire. You make the fusion, and then you wait. If you have hand traps, well, not hand traps, but staples, That's gonna make things better. No gets the magical Knight of Dragon Sling. Decides to put it on attack position, not in defense. Interesting. Okay. And the Triforce Triceps is gonna get summoned.
Uh-huh.
So Founded Dragon's being
Okay.
done. Gonna go for the Tribute Summon to have enough materials to then go for Legionnaire. It does look
Yeah.
like he has the setup.
Yeah, the
That Legionnaire is gonna
good
be pretty good. So let's see.
the OG Thunder Dragon. Like I said, Fugo showed up in chat. I ran out of time.
I ran out of time. Yeah, was bad. It happens though. And thank you for the follow, Fugu. Still big up though for the 2 wins. Sometimes war to be like that, and this is gonna be a TTH happening. He accepts the deal. Toby's gonna go for okay, all my cards gets destroyed, but if you go like
Let
that,
me destroy.
remember
Yeah,
that the
you
field
destroy
spell
my-
is the only issue here, because now that it is destroyed, he's not gonna be able to go for as much research as before, and there's also Dragon
And
Duo
he-
behind.
Whoa. And
Oh my God.
the 100 Thunders.
If there was a Hogue, by the way, if there was a Hogue, that would have been game. On a fun note.
Yeah. We know he set the 100 Thunders.
Yeah. Clearly. Although...
No, okay. He checked delay. Dragon's Mirror.
So now he's gonna go for the champion, 100%. And the question is, does he play the one
Spiral.
that makes piercing? No.
And the Spiral, he doesn't play
So
Spiral.
all he does is switch the card, no Destiny Draw trigger, so he's gonna be fine. He ends up having a good feel, because like Uchiha is out of like cards, sort of. Although he can still make some sort of comeback, I guess. He has the trap anyways to special summon the Dragon Duo, though it will force the face down card. He's gonna go for the end phase, take the time, not do anything. And I think he's gonna try to force Toby to try to attack to provoke Destiny Joe. So Toby cannot also go for the attack.
Okay, battle phase.
He goes for it. Okay, he goes for it. Forcing things up. He's gonna force now the Destiny Draw for Orochimaru.
Now finally Destiny Draw, and let's see. Can we have another duo? Or another levy?
The thing is, I'm not sure he's gonna search either of these two. The problem is, ideally you want to get the Hook, because Hook special summons a
Hawk.
lot of things. Otherwise, you will go for Roar to search back one of the cards that is banished, but doesn't need the Roar. Dragon Dog, if he discards it, is just to add another dog.
He went for a Golden Sark.
I like the picks, so depends on who he banishes. Is he gonna go for Dog? That's a good one. Now he can search for the Hook. Or gonna special summon one of the Thunder Dragons, can be the Dark, can be the Light. Ideally gonna special summon the Dark one, I think it's the one that makes sense.
He went for duo on
Oh.
field.
He went for... Okay, I mean... That makes me guess his trap is completely not what I thought. Because why will he special summon the Dragon Duo? That doesn't mean it's not the Thunder...
Or
100
maybe
Thunders. I still don't
or
get the name.
maybe-
The name is funny for the trap card.
100 Thunder. Yeah, 100 Thunders. I will tell 100 Thunders of Thunder Dragons.
Yeah, the thing is, I think it's 100 Thunders, 1000 Thunders, something like that. Which is
It's
a
100.
tedious name. Like, really, who has thought of such name for a card? He must be
Yeah,
a troll
100
behind this.
Thunders of Thunder Dragons.
Yeah. So he's still in
Kinda
attack.
Yeah, this card is kinda tongue twister. 100 Thunders of Thunder Dragon.
So from the look here, I don't think Toby has a Chalice, because normally you would use Chalice to be able to destroy the card if you want for the attack boost.
Oh, he has
But he goes for
both.
the Book of Moon. Bless you.
And now Gaia has to search. I mean, if he plays, he has to search for the spiral. For
He doesn't play
piercing.
Spiral. The thing is, well, actually, if he plays the Spiral, maybe he did not search it. In fact, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So you're right about that. He's gonna attack the Dragon Duo, and Sphere was gonna
Sphere.
intervene. Get back in defense. You're not a champion. Sphere is the champion.
Wait a second.
That's what Uchihas is saying.
Oh.
And no Dragon Duo is gonna be back here. I'm gonna try to take a game with the Dragon Duo. Fiendish ain't gonna be used here. Alright, he's gonna go just stall with this Fiendish Shane. So if Uchihara gets another Legionnaire, he's gonna be able to make an Xyz if there's no interrupt against it. And the gold sarcophagus is gonna catch back Thunder Dragon. Data Crow is gonna happen, banish the curse of Dragonfire, that's gonna be good. The main point is that Toby cannot make fusion the next turn, so he's slowed down even more. Dragon Dock gonna happen. And does he have a response with the Legionnaires? The question I have. He does have Legionnaire. Now he's gonna summon it. And I don't think he's gonna use the hook. He does use hook. So he's gonna be changing the card from his hand for another one. And he can destroy the face down and the level 7. Then it makes the Xyz, and that's gonna be GG. And that was a Dragon's Mirror face down. And also tributes to some of the try for 3 subs. And that's gonna be a point again for Uchihara, 7-4. Question is, do they want to repeat? I do think because the Sengaya there is going to be a repeat definitively. And I do think that makes sense. So let me just check if there's going to be a repeat and I'll tell you about it, guys. But I personally do expect one. Alright, this guy back. Let's see. I was gonna be back at some point. I just know he's doing something so far. So right now they're thinking if they want to do repeat or not. They do not know what's the next deck as well on the side of Uchihara, so it's sort of a bet. But it still will be better to ideally get the points in general. So it really does depend if the second deck actually ends up being also good against Thunder Dragon, at least matchup wise. And so far I see no repeats. I don't know, that's gonna be interesting though. Yeah, that's one of these rare times where I get to see a lot of thoughts being put into, in my opinion. I mean, I don't think I'm glitching, am I? Let me see. Let me just try to refresh to see if the duel began or something. It's acting very weird. I have no clue if it began the duel, but I hope not. I do know it's not a shadow duel. This is weird. Otherwise, I just tried to reset, but no, they're gonna go with repeats. Okay.
My parents called me.
Okay. Sounds good. No
You
problem.
know, birthday. Okay, let me call my son and have happy birthday.
Yes,
blah
exactly.
blah
Yeah,
blah.
Caster. Have a good lunch, by the way. But
Oh,
yeah, the
thank
thing
you.
is, I knew they were thinking for repeat Lancaster. There's actually something else I was watching on the screen. Like, you have the charging circle, which is like, you know, popping out every time, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I don't like that. You know, it's like me as a speedrunner. If I see that, I just want to kill the screen. But no, joking aside. They're gonna go for repeat, so that means Stub is gonna go back with Gaia against the Thunder Dragon. Just waiting for a bit.
I
and
believe
here- Catch me. Yeah?
I believe this guy really bricked.
Honestly, no. The Thunder Dragon had a worse hand. It's just that it happened to have the Levineer, which really helped him out.
Yeah. Oh, the point is, Thunder Dragons has biggest chance to break, but also the same way they have a biggest chance for a comeback.
Exact. Right, so Gateway to Chaos activated. This allows Toby to get the Magical Knight from the deck, and he is gonna use this skill right now. So now he's gonna swap the field spell. Gets a nice galloping guy on the field. That's gonna allow him to search.
If you guys don't mind, I will have my lunch and streaming at the same time. Okay, galloping guy. He went for magical.
Knight.
Yeah, magical knight. I call magical or knight. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Made it sound that you're actually playing our Knight, but must be my imagination. Magical Knight of Dragon is gonna be again in attack. He likes a bit in attack.
They call this card as the Guild Fusion.
The thing is, a lot of people actually put the card in defense instead, because like in attack, if you use the effect then, you get 0 attack. So you need a good card on behind that is going to allow you to get back the stats. So to me that surprises me, but okay, that is the choice being made. So gonna be the turn of Urushihara, having 5 cards and also getting the second turn again. This time, of course, there is going to be a different hand, so we'll see how this is gonna happen.
Okay, OG Thunder Dragon. Again.
Abusing the shuffle power.
Golden Sark, nice.
Yeah. He's gonna go banish Aurora. So it's good. He's gonna get a monster on the field. Could be a Hawk, but could also be a Dragon Duck. He's gonna go for the Dragon Duck, so that means he's gonna tribute it.
And activates Surge for the Hawk.
Yep. I'm interested. He has tribute someone put it instead. I think it's not a bad choice if it eventually it's a monster that doesn't have a lot of attack. But otherwise you put it in the tank to try to exceed, I guess. But he's gonna take the time, roar on the field, and I think that's gonna be an end turn from the looks of it. Gonna be the turn of Toby. We know he has 2 back row. If he has a monster, he's gonna be able to draw 4 more, which is gonna allow him to go for another fusion.
Well, battle. Do we have sphere? No sphere. And boosts the attack.
To be honest, Uchiha has a disadvantage because the fact that Toby has 2 back row, if there's anything that negates the effect of a monster, but Uchiha is in a bad spot.
Bad spot now because of the boost.
Even more as well. The boost is also worse.
Why is he thinking so much? Fortress. Interesting.
Does he want to make an Xyz? No, he's gonna go for the Dragon Duel.
Okay, now go for the shuffle in the search.
Yep. And the good thing is that Roar is gonna special summon a level 6, so eventually Uchiha is gonna go for an Xyz. Maybe forces the M7 to try to go for the pushback against the Gaia. That will also allow him to sort of be able to save a Bonzer for later, but otherwise he goes for Bonzer. But I don't think Bonzer is useful, so yeah, M7 gonna happen.
He's gonna force now.
Book of Moon.
Okay, Book of Moon,
Yeah,
never
gonna
mind.
use on that. Now it gets harder for Uchiha to go for the push. I'm gonna declare the end phase right now. And does Toby want to use the effect? I think he's not gonna go for it. He's gonna attack immediately on the Dragon Duel. And
he went for
gets the
Dragon's
Dragon
Mirror.
Mirror. That's gonna be GG. You just need to get the champion. And no, Diddy Crow. No, you cannot do the fusion.
Mistiming.
Yep.
Let's go, YouTube.
That's gonna be a good one though. That Diddy Crow is immediately going to stop the possibility for Toby to go for a champion.
Well,
So no lethal yet for him.
This is unexpected, you know.
Yeah, the Diddy Crow definitively. He's also changing the effects for some reason.
Non-duo? Okay.
Oh. Okay. Still able to make a fusion.
And no spiral again.
Oh, he got actually debated.
Book of
He
Moon.
got so debated. He still makes the champion anyways. But the Book of Moon is going to intervene, and now it's going to change a bit the pace, because like any Levineer can also be pretty disrupting, so you never know. And there's also the M7, which is not going to carry M7 bounces back a card. Toby is going to be forced to eventually use one of his cards.
And since he doesn't have the knight that tributes during the battle phase, he's not quite spot here.
Alright, M7 gonna try to get back the Dragon Duel, but Fiend is just gonna stop him to recover and be able to special summon, so if there's no other special summon, I think Uchiha is eventually going to end the turn, unless I was debating, but that's gonna be an end turn.
And the interesting point is no levy so far.
Yeah. Toby's gonna be back with the setup against the Curse of Dragonfire. We'll see if it is GG though, because Toby doesn't have like a lot of backer as well. And if it's not like a Fiendish or a Chalice, any Levineer will be pretty evil.
And Dragon's
that
Mirror again.
is a Dragon Mirror. That's gonna be GG, because he can get back the champion as well.
Whoa,
That's a
3
GG.
Gaias.
Which is not often seen actually.
Now, finally 7-5.
Yes, indeed, the repeat this time actually worked. They're gonna get rid of the Thunder Dragon.
Was a lucky repeat.
That was a good repeat, not really lucky. Because matchup wise, you generally want to send Gaia against Thunder Dragon. The lucky one is actually Thunder Dragon. Most of the time. Alright, I think they're ready for the second duel. And let's just hop in. And that's gonna be another Yami-Yugi, so I will expect that's a Gaia.
Gaia?
Yeah.
Or maybe he's playing the Weather Painters.
Impossible. What the Painters in team was. Against Gaia you lose.
Possible. Why not?
Come on, why not? Explanation is very simple. You decide to make a par, you have Thunder Dragons, you have Strict, you have 1 matches. The first deck to expect being countered by is going to be Gaia. Weather Painters is just unable to win against Gaia because you have the Galloping Gaia, and that's GG for Gaia.
I really don't. Now talking serious. I don't have any idea. I only know he's a good Weather Painter player, but
yeah,
I have no clue.
Oh, nice, MST is gonna intervene. I was gonna do a kaboom here, so no search for Toby. Maybe able to... yeah, he's gonna be able anyways, I think, to go for a fusion. Because, I mean, he has done the gateway. That's indeed Gaia versus Gaia nearby.
Well, if this is a Weather Painters, I will laugh a lot here.
Oh my god. That's gonna be a thing if it is, because with MST... sheesh.
Book of Moon.
There's gonna be another set for Uchiha. He doesn't have the start. Toby got it, because he has a monster. He will always be able to push a lot of cards here. Gonna try to go for the battle phase. Okay.
Another book. Sphere.
I think it's gonna let it
Hydroid.
pass. Yeah, it's gonna let the attack pass. Doesn't need to rush the cards. And Kiyosumi, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the war that is going on so far. Yet again,
What?
nothing. He's gonna have to hope to get a monster next, although Toby doesn't seem to have a lot as well.
Book
Book
of
of Moon
Moon.
gonna happen.
What is this guy playing, man?
Gaia 100%.
Well, the bot started showing up on your channel.
Oh, well, these are the wars. Let's ban them.
Bunny? Oh, it's Gaia, finally.
Yeah. But I mean, these are not the wars. Actually, I'm gonna tell something even funnier for those that are interested. There is a stupid profile that is actually going to all the Twitch channels, and I'm gonna have to share the Reddit.
Why
Basically,
did
there's
you-
a profile that actually gets all the IP addresses for dudes that click on the name of the profile and check his profile on Twitch. I'm gonna
Why
explain this
did
later
you
on.
think? Well, why did you think I put my chat for only followers?
Yes, ideally to not have these people chat, but I mean, I'm not really liking this because you know there's always another meaning behind. I'm not really caring for that because I know a lot of people as well chat while not being followers of mine, so I don't really care for that. Otherwise, what I do is just take the typical sentence, want to know something, and then you just ban it if you want, but you famous. Yeah, I mean, it's always funny to ban this kind of people, so I'm fine with it. Like, you know, they're stupid bots, so who cares? So Urashihara so far has a bit of lead with the fusion, but Toby has 3 back row. The difference is he
Well-
doesn't have the Galloping Gaia, so that means he's gonna be way slower.
Yeah, he needs to top deck now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And just for science, I once opened this bigfollowers.com and checked out what do we have there.
Oh my god, are you serious? I will not even click these links. I will like...
No, I didn't click. I opened on my browser. It's different.
Yeah, you mean you search, like you copy the name and you search on the browser to know what it is about.
Yeah, it's different from clicking because you know, if you click, you can be click on phishing links.
Yeah, exactly.
I opened it. Yeah, but I opened the website. Oh, Forbidden Chalice negating the Gaia.
That's gonna make an impact, but is it gonna be enough? Toby has 3 cards. He eventually got a Book of Moon as one of the set cards. And if it's not the case, then that is indeed going to be bad for Toby. So,
As I was saying, I checked out what do they have on this website, and they have what? They sell bots for followers or fake subs, you know?
yeah, come on. This stupidity. Why do people
Yeah.
make these? And also, no
Yeah.
card is chained on the side of Toby. Nothing chained on the side
Whoa.
of Toby. I'm wondering if Urashihara is going to use the effects as well. This is also draw phase, so a card could be used right now. And if there's any interruption right now, the fission is in the bad spot. Instant
finish
finish
chain.
chain, so no one's gonna reset the stats, make the fusion useless. And I think the name is also changed exactly.
Okay. He
He's
went
going
for
to
a
try to make
dragon.
another fusion. Although if there's another Fiendish Shin, there's one thing that Uchiha can still do. 'Cause this
Well,
is
now
far
he
from
has
over.
the other Gaia.
He got the Fierce Knight. Ooh, that's interesting. If he has a Magical Knight, he's gonna push so much. He needs a Magical Knight. If he has it in hand, that's gonna be something.
I mean, can he search?
He already searched the Fierce Knight, so the thing is, I don't know if he had already the card in hand. I know he has a Dark Flare, he drew the Fierce Knight, but I don't know if I miss any Magical Knight draw. He's gonna go for the Feast Knight, okay. I do think... Yeah,
Another
things will not have
Fiendish?
changed. I do think things will not have changed, because basically if you use the Magical Knight of Dragons and then chain the Fierce Knight, no card will be destroyed. Alright, changing the position of the Magical Knight.
Okay,
Tribute the
tribute
card,
itself
he's going to be able
or
to search the Magical
the
Knight.
magical. That's why I said if he could search or not.
Yeah. Gets back the Curse of Dragonfire.
Mm-hmm. A book. Flipping down the dragon. Do we have mirror?
If you ask me, I don't know if he can make a fusion. I mean, he could, but it's not gonna be... He's gonna be champion only. So no, at least he has the Dark Flare. Dark Flare gonna be here on the field to try to just go for more pushback. Treat your Strapple. The TTH.
It hurts.
If Toby has the Dark Flare, that's gonna be GG. Yeah, indeed, that's a reverse situation. Introduce the monster, gonna go for the Curse of Dragonfire to destroy the Galloping Gaia. And has a Dragon Mirror, that is going to be GG.
Maybe.
It's gonna go for the Magical Knight, okay. I mean, yeah, that's GG because he has like so much time to destroy a monster next. Dragon
Dragon's
Mirror
Mirror.
again on the opposing side. And
But Toby has a better spot because he's boosted and he can activate for destroy.
yeah. But there's one thing that could happen, which will be if one of the two decides to chain right now, Urashihara could have like got with the pushback and use the spell, but it doesn't seem to be a spell that negates, so that now is GG. Magical Knight in hand, gonna be able to go for another fusion.
And dragon.
Kisara, yes, it is the world champion indeed, J-Bot.
And game.
Yep. So that is going to be 7-6. They're really getting close to each other in terms of score this time, so Pace is completely changed. That's gonna be the second point for Toby. Now we have to wait for the next player.
We still have Lucky and Good Loser.
Yeah.
And we have a joke here in Brazil about the Uchihas, because there's a play called Polymer
Yeah.
that he used to play Element Saber with Red Eyes, Neos Fusion, and what else? And Invokeds.
Oh my Jesus.
And and the point is, the deck works on his hand.
That's
30
good.
cards. 30 cards.
Oh my
For you,
Jesus.
And when he's playing, we always ask, well, where's the 30 cards Polymers deck?
No, Ro is the world champ. I think one time he's gonna be able to make it for sure.
Mhm.
Though what happened to Ro was so unfortunate, and I think, you know, talking about the KCGT, I personally liked it. There were some good duels, and I think you can notice it. But the problem was like the beginning and the end was the only bad parts. But the beginning was terrible. Like round 1, so many issues happened, so everything got delayed by 3 hours. And yeah, I mean, sort of disappointed about that, but I mean, I still had some enjoyment with the KCGT nonetheless. I mean, you see the top 4, to me, top 4, like, there were good players there. So I'm not gonna complain that much, to be honest. But yeah, I think this issue for round 1 should never have happened. It's so sad that it happened.
They're thinking too much. Oh, we
Yeah.
already have the player, and the player is Flocky.
Alright. Thank you for the follow, Fenrir. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see what deck they're going to decide to bring against Gaia. I think eventually that's going to be an Onomat. Will be the deck that makes more sense here. But it's going to be Harpy, so that's the alternative of Onomats. I think I can understand the pick.
Or maybe it's a Triamid's debating.
Pyramid against Gaia? I don't think that happens often. You generally want to avoid this. And 23 cost, that's gonna eventually be Harpy on top. Though, because Toby has the first turn, if he gets all the setup when he's gonna get the Curse of Dragon, he's gonna be able to destroy the Harpy's hunting ground. So, already having the advantage. But that also means Toby needs some backup. And that's not what I expected to see. So 3 set on the side of Toby. That means Flock is going to be able to destroy some cards. Flock is going to love this. That's a free fill for him so far. But of course he's going to need Forbidden Lances. He's going to need ideally the Swallow's Nest as well. He's setting cards, wait. Nah, doesn't have monsters as well? Okay. And yeah, Toby also is gonna skip the turn, stay with a 3 card set. Yeah, Kisara is the KCGT champion aggro. MSC gonna happen, gonna be flipped up. He's gonna go destroy the middle one. That's gonna be Book of Wind destroyed.
Whoa.
And he's gonna now be able to destroy some cards. He gets the Channeler, destroys the TTH. That's gonna be good. Yes, that's my English ID. Ah, okay.
Whoa.
Sounds good. Hello, hello. If that's the same Flocky, I think it is. He's a clan hopper. I hope he loses. Save W. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of Flockies, so we never know. To be honest. So far he's getting the job done. He's destroying all the spell traps. He gets the Agoris.
And it's lethal.
Actually, it's gonna be lethal if he
If
has another
has
Swallow's
another
Nest, for
swallow.
example. Yeah. Why not break the Blaze Magic? That's because Toby didn't have a card for that. Like,
Battle hit.
you want to keep the field spell to destroy the spell traps, and then you go for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I told you.
That's gonna be GG.
Okay, okay, 8-6. So the boss for today is Doctor.
Yep.
Hey, wait, what is Sakura playing today? I want to see Sakura playing Heroes. Where is it?
Well,
This is a scam. Kick W.
that's an 8-6. Last player, which is, as we mentioned, going to be Toby, Doctor.
Doctor.
So depending on the last spar, it can do a very good job for the comeback. And on an 8-6 position, it is still possible to see a team comeback. For example, on Latam Wars, I've seen two teams, and that was Enbu, which is a Brazilian team. I think it's the one from Dark Bigao against Sun Clan.
Yeah,
And Sun Clan
I
had
know.
8-6, and there was a reverse swap, Water winning 4 times in a row, and I was like, what?
And just to Ghost play also plays for Enbu in another tournaments.
I hope to face Anbu very soon, by the way. I say that because we're
Well,
in Latam Wars as well, so... Alright, so he's gonna be fighting a Yami Yugi, 26 cards. That makes me think it is Thunder Dragon. And he gets the first turn, gonna destroy his own hand. Harpy's Hunting Ground. He will want to get the Oracle though. He has to get Oracle. Otherwise he's gonna have some struggle to then get to do some stuff. But I don't think he really needs if it is Thunder Dragon, so it's not the main thing to search. Things, but it's no all my bad to go first and get the 0-2. I mean, it happens, Kisara. On Wars, you don't expect 100% what's the first deck from the opponent, and if the part doesn't work, I mean, it doesn't work, I guess.
Okay, he put the number 1 on field.
Okay, that's gonna be a rogue. At least what I expect.
Okay, he went Synchro.
Yep.
And does he have another number 1 in hand? I mean, another Egotist for doing the Roach?
So
Oh,
know
he
that
went
he
for-
uses a Feather Rest is not gonna be able to go for the rogue.
Yeah, no
So
Roach.
the ideal will have been to either have Egotist or an Oracle. Then you were able to go for the rogue. So Flock is gonna be very staple based. And there's only one. Only one card on the field. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Oh, Lupine.
Yes, indeed, the Aloof Lupine gonna work and banish that roar. And the Dragon Dog's a classic setup. We know how this goes. You're gonna search for Hook, and you're gonna special summon a Hook. Or you can also special summon a Roar. That's sometimes preference, depending on the hand you have.
Hmm. What now?
Alright, the hook is gonna be used. Gonna special summon the roar from the banished pile.
He's going Bowser.
If it goes for Bonza, that's gonna be pretty fishy. Otherwise, Floki is going to go for Bounce right now. What he can do is to
He can.
bounce the
Well,
roar.
he can. Well, he can go Bowser, do the bounce, try the bounce, but it will be negated.
That's worse though. Honestly, that's worse. So
Okay.
right now he's gonna go for Book of Moon. And I don't know who he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for Roar, okay. So who does he want to bounce back? No one. He's not gonna go for the bounce, fair enough. I think he doesn't want anyone to be special summoned, although I think it will have been nice to... One of the examples will be to put face down, let's say the Aloof Lupine, you bounce back the Roar, and you will not see any more plays on the side of Doctor, because he has used the effect of Hulk. So I think he will have been slowed down. It's still okay though that he doesn't bounce, because technically Doctor has already normal summoned, and he cannot go for Xyz. That's going to be an end of turn by having a Aloof Lupine attacking the Harpy Lady 1. Pretty much that.
Yeah, please do this or not.
You're actually evil. Yeah, we'll have...
Yeah.
I mean, bouncing Aloof is worse, because you have to think that you allow the user to normal summon the next turn, and he goes for all the plays of Thunder Dragons again. You want to fleet down the Aloof instead, in general.
But
And
since
bounce
we
the Roar.
have...
Yeah? Oh, say it, Gabriel.
No, the point is, if he bounced the Aloof, maybe he could have any resource from the hand and bring another level 5 or 6, for example, and do the same thing.
Nah, he won't. He's just... I mean, it will only be if he has a Dragon Duel, but he's not having enough cards in the grave, so that will not have happened this turn. The real issue is that bouncing Aloof is something to not do, because you allow resources for a Doctor to just like, okay, I banish one card from my hand, I banish one from the deck, and then I go for the loop again. The ideal was
Now he's doing the
bounces
bounce.
the Roar, because like Roar, all it does, if you discard, you get back a Hulk. It's just an exchange, but doesn't do much, because Hulk has been already used. Hence why I think if you do, for example, the Book of Moon, on the Aloof Lupine and bounce the Roar, that will have a difference.
Now he can go Roach.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be the Rogue 100%. Doesn't have a choice, he has to go Control. That's the best play he can go for. Doesn't go for Rogue?
No,
Doesn't
no
go for Rogue?
Roach.
Okay.
Hello?
Wait a second, I can understand that, because if he doesn't do it, that's because he's reading a trait for 3 subs. So that actually is not bad. He's going to attack with the Perfumer, then attack with the Cyber Slash. That is going to allow him to see if there's any Sphere Karibo or Hand Trap. And he may have the... how it is called?
Porter?
Swallow's Nest.
No,
That's going to
no
pass.
delays.
That's going to pass.
Well, I think he realized there's no delays from the hand.
That's going to be an important point taken here. I mean, I think
Match
the delay
point.
was from maybe a Dragon Dark? I
Yes,
told you potentially
most
this one.
likely.
So let me just check as well if there's any repeat on the side of BZ.
Yeah,
If
less.
they still have
repeat.
one more.
Yeah, they spent right now.
Yep, no question. They're going immediately for the next duel. Gonna be a repeat again on the side of BZ.
Yeah. 4 match points.
Actually, just remove that as well. Alright, so this duel doesn't count. I knew there was a weird stuff. We're gonna go with the next one.
Yeah, please turn off the microwaves.
What do you mean by what microwaves? I mean, you have to say to Konami though, definitely. Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's
make
what
me
I'm
think,
telling.
Yeah, you make me realize, like, I've seen someone make an edit of, like, the KCGT Grand Tournament logo, and he puts a microwave instead. I swear to God, I saw that. I'm actually gonna have to find it again. I do want to show it on screen, because that was huge. Oh my goodness. Do you have any
Well,
English?
since Konami answered the connection issues, it could be coming from, for example, microwave. People started memeing on Reddit and doing microwave memes.
Oh, that was incredible, dude. I would do that.
Okay, yeah, egotist.
I'll let you come in this.
Did you find the memes?
Yeah, I just found it.
Okay, nice. Okay, Cyber Slash, Feather Rest, and... But really, do you believe in Konami's excuse? The fault is on microwaves?
Nah,
Do you believe, man?
I don't believe. Alright, so on the side of Floki though, actually I just need to switch the deck things very fast.
I usually don't change because of the team places, you know?
Yeah, in general, me too, but I prefer this just so people know. You know that Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read, so...
Yeah, don't
What do you
read
think?
cards!
Nah,
they don't read
anything.
cards!
They don't read anything. What do you mean? Do you think they read information? Nah. They don't
At
read
least
that.
the rules is mandatory.
I mean,
you
they
know?
don't read the rules as well. What do you mean? What is battle step? What is damage step? What is main
What is
phase
a
2?
card?
That's the thing.
What is a card?
Yeah. So
What is
Doc's gonna go
text?
for the
What
illusion
is
find,
reading?
and he's gonna try to banish. Okay. Banishing the Dragon Duo, so at least banishing one, and hope to get something going on. And it's gonna be Dragon Dock as well banished. So no, I think it's gonna search the hope. And the question is, who does he want to special summon? I will guess maybe the Dragon Duo, if he wants to get the attack power. That can be a thing. He searched for Roar. Yeah, okay. So searching for Roar, you're gonna discard and get back one of the cards. Do you want to get back Dragon Duo or the Dragon Dog? I think it's gonna be Dragon Duo eventually.
Doctor is
Yeah,
in
continues
pretty
this.
tough spot now because he can because Flocky can bounce at any moment here.
True.
Can I get the Timor's Discord? Sure.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have
just
the
have
link?
to remember. I have a command for that. Like, do you think it still works? I believe I changed it, so let me just figure that out. And yes, I did.
Let me
so
see. Okay, let me see. Timor's.
I got it.
Ah, okay, you got it.
You tried to send a link to Duel Links Taiwan. What do you mean?
No, because because Chan has a command exactly like this, and the
Yeah.
box spams Timors.
Yes, indeed. I know.
That's what I tried, and
So
it
no
stands
chance
for
the
Duel
roar
Links
after
Timors.
using the Hulk, and Book of Moon is gonna react.
Book
Come on, what are you
will
going to do?
bounce now or not?
I think it's gonna
now
bounce because the
he-
roar is insanely annoying. He goes for it.
Okay, Flip the lupine and bounce the roar. Nice. Interesting.
That's gonna be the good play here. He's also able to bounce the lupine if he wants, although it's gonna be yet again based on if he is able to lethal, which is not gonna be done easily because if there's any hand trap, you know what happens next.
Okay, discarding the channeler and bringing the perfumer that draws another one. Now he can go roach again. I mean, now.
The Doctor can chain block this turn indeed, because they're gonna be able to do so at some point. So right now there's a channeler using her effects. Floki is gonna have to be cautious because if there's any try for 3 subs, you know how it goes. Is now gonna
And
go
he went
the
for
rook.
roach. And he went evil sword roach.
That's gonna be interesting because technically he can go for the bonds. If there's a try for 3 subs and there's Happy Lady 1, Floki is eventually gonna be able to destroy the try for 3 subs. Even if one of the attacks is like negated pretty much. So I think Floki is thinking if he wants to attack immediately or force the
Oh,
as I
he
mentioned,
is
try for
bouncing
3 subs.
now.
Yeah, he's gonna
Now
go for
he's
the bounce.
bouncing.
Like what I thought is that he can go for that because the main idea is, let's say you attack with either the Happy Lady 1 or you attack with the Rogue, and Dark is gonna reveal itself.
Negate, destroying its own for
That
breaking the
is
chain
phenomenal.
block.
That is phenomenal. The SMST is so important because it is going to allow Floki to go for the bounce. That Dragon Dog was very good because Dragon Dog will have on the load Floki to go for the bounce. That MSC is very good. So now he gets the special summon Harpy Lady 1 from the deck. But yet again, it's a question of hand trap. If there's try for 3 subs, I do think Floki can be fine. He's gonna be able to bait very hard. But he didn't
Now it's a
summon Harpy
GG.
Lady 1. Doesn't go for
Oh,
Harpy
he
Lady
went-
1. So maybe
No,
he doesn't play
Sphere.
one. That could be possible he doesn't play.
No. They play one slash. I mean, one cyber and one number 1.
Yeah, so why didn't he go for the number 1? That's my question. He could have tried to go for that, but... I mean, eventually the
Maybe.
sphere ends up activating, so... So that's still gonna be
Yeah,
a good
this-
card though, because you have the rogue being tedious. The problem is, of course, the 2 monsters, so the slash and the rogue will eventually be destroyed at some point. And because you bounce back the aloof lupine, players are gonna be done again. Yeah, that was gonna be a comeback for the Thunder Dragon to me, because you know what's gonna happen. Hulk gonna be drawn on the side of Doctor. And you have the Roar, the special summon is a level 6.
And another level 6 that comes for the bouncer and levy. Or battle phase. Yeah, he went for M7.
Yep. So bouncing back the road, the one that makes sense. And he has to, for attacks, gonna be able to destroy the Harpy. But then he gets the Melody of Awakening Dragon, yeah. GG. Levianeer gonna clean everything, although, yeah, because he
He's
gets the
going to
spell.
bounce now.
Yeah.
Bounce
Besides
then
the bounce
7.
EM7, I think that's a good pick.
I mean, does he have enough materials for 2 levies?
Yes.
Yeah, he
does
has.
have for 1, and I think for 2, as you mentioned.
Yeah, he has enough materials for 2 levies.
But he doesn't
what?
want to do it now. He wants to destroy the cards next. Sounds good.
What? Why no attack?
Yeah, he didn't attack with the aloof. I think that's a miss.
Maybe it's time.
If it is time, I will be surprised. It could be possible, but it's as you mentioned. If it is a question of time, that explains. Gonna go for the second one.
Another levy. I mean, it doesn't matter if he chains the levy. He still can go Heliopolis and go for a game.
Exact. But that's gonna end up being GG no matter what.
It was MST.
Yep. No, that shows you Harpy, especially this kind of build with MST, that is not gonna work here. That's gonna be
Okay.
9 to 7.
7.
Floki now has to go for the second deck. But is it going to be enough to defeat the Thunder Dragon? Alright, let's go. Onomat gonna be on the bottom. Okay.
Duel!
So Thunder Dragon is going to get this first turn here. Begins with the classic Dragon Dog, but does he have something nice? Not really, but I think he's gonna end the turn because he's gonna set the card, and yeah.
Well,
that is
for
dangerous. That is very dangerous. What's gonna happen?
Well, it depends. Maybe he has Fortress or Karibo on hand.
Yeah, that could be possible, and if that's the case, then he is in a nice spot, but Flock is still gonna be imposing a lot. Alright, classic
Okay, he went
thing,
for
after Dodojo, he is gonna be able to summon the sister from his hand.
He has Bolt and Pop.
Alright, he's gonna destroy the Dragon Dog that has been searched with.
Another Arc.
I think he's gonna search something else, maybe Roar.
Oh, he went
Yes,
for Roar.
Roar so he can get back the Hulk freely.
I mean, does he already have Gagaga Wind in hand?
He could have a wind if he does, otherwise that's gonna be the classic level 6.
Oh, he has Coat. Okay, I know what he's going to do.
Alright, so now he has 3 monsters, but does he want to make a Bonzer or does he want to make an M7? He could try to go for a Bonzer, technically. It is always going to be nice to negate one of the effects on the field. So that's one thing he can go for.
Activate. Oh, okay. He doesn't have monsters in hand. Because if he had another monster, he could change not the Utopic, but the Coat, going any rank 6, and bringing someone from the hand with the Utopic for going Excalibur and Lethal.
Yeah.
it means he doesn't have any good monsters for. He's going M7.
Alright, so now with M7, he's gonna want to get back the sister.
Mm-hmm. Unless he has Gagaga wind. No wind.
Yeah. Attack with the code.
Oh, delay test.
No
And
delay.
Nothing. Hello?
Ay,
Come on.
Well, that's gonna have
Well,
to be
it
the end
seems-
for today's war. That's gonna be 10-7. That was the last point. GG's to both teams, and congratulations for Uchiha to get the win on today's war, 10-7.
Let me
And
let me
put
see
the
if we
last-
have anyone from Uchihas for interview.
If you want, although I have to go sadly, I really have something to do. So if you want to do interview,
Okay.
yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
no,
have
no,
to be
no.
sorry for
So-
today. I really have a stupid calendar for today. In 20 minutes,
No,
I
no
have to watch a war and moderate, and then have to coach a war. But
no
yeah,
problem, no problem.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say good luck to both teams,
Uh,
like usual to all the teams.
Yeah.
So,
And from my side, I want to say thank you, Disturber, for replacing me. You know, I had technical issues and I got angry for this. I had to.
I know.
That's why I muted myself for
It's okay.
doing some personal rage here. You know.
Yeah, it
Uh,
happens though. It happens. I mean, I had that as well in the past.
Mm-hmm. So once again, thank you. I consider this as your birthday gift to me, you know, for replacing me. I will consider this as a birthday gift, you know. And for the Uchihas, congratulations for the war, for the win. Good luck for the Bizets. And especially for Kizaru, congratulations for the champ yesterday.
Yes, indeed. Well said. Well, I'm gonna send you guys for the optional raid. You guys know me. Maybe not.
Mm.
Who cares? We're gonna say things simple. I'm gonna do a good raid because I like to do that. And I'm gonna go fast because I have to leave. So if I can find someone, it's gonna be Farmer Jano. Already chosen. I don't care.
Okay.
go for Jano.
And pay the predictions.
True. Oh, fuck. Alright, let me end the predictions as well. Sheesh. Pardon me for that. And after the predictions done, you know, I'm gonna send you to another streamer who does Team Wars, is Jano.
Mm-hmm.
Some people know him, some others not. He also speaks Brazilian, but I know he's Portuguese. That's what I remember.
Yeah, he's from
Anyways.
Portugal.
Yeah, I remember one fun time with him. I think I was talking to him. He told me, no, I'm not Brazilian, I'm Portuguese. And I'm like, fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, guys, I'll leave you there. Have a good day, evening, and see you next time.
Mhm.
Peace.
And are we all flying?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Hazy asked to you forward the VOD to him.
Yeah, I'll do the usual to Hazy. No worries.
Okay.
I'm going to be
Because
sending it.
because I